mean, these characters may have changed a lot over the course of time, but they are still at their hearts the same characters. So we'll see if Gek can take it over Ash, or if Ash will keep the Orcane dream alive.
Indeed, and there's the Julesville start I was talking about. It had to come
Yeah!
eventually.
Yeah, baby! Julesville start! We love Julesville! Alright, getting into it. I love both these players' skins, by the way. Can I just say that?
I'm sorry, but Gek skin is good. I mean, it's generic for red and black Forsburn skin number. I don't freaking know. I've seen too many red and black Forsburn skins. That's just me, though.
But red and black suits him so well. Anyways, Ash getting into the game. Ash has an edgeguard opportunity for himself, doing a good job at slowly building themselves a lead, and there you have it, Ash with the call out on the up air, securing Gek's first stock.
Indeed, and Ash doesn't like this matchup, but he has Forsburns in his region to help him out with it. He has Schoolie. Actually no, he has Schoolie and Integral. That's it. So he has the experience that he needs.
Yeah, well, Dino's picking up the character as well. SBSB in there playing the character as well. No shortage of Forsburn experience for you if you're Ash, but Gek saying, hey, maybe I have a bit of Orcane experience too. Getting the edge guard on Ash down strong, forcing Ash to go to the puddle. Beautiful stuff, but
nice wait by Ash.
Yeah, doing very good at getting the up air bounce into the down strong, waiting out for the option of Gek when he recognizes that he has a good spot to do the down strong, just lets it rip, and Ash keeping the lead for himself in the one.
Yeah, but Gek's certainly not too far behind despite the stock differences. Because you know, Forsburn, if you get caught DIing out poorly on his moves like Bear, then that's the end of your stock for you. But Ash gonna find the old Orcane kill confirm.
Oh yeah, the tried and true, the DI in on my down strong into die to my very strong up air. Ash taking game one, doing very solid there, you know, kind of just built a lead for himself in the first stock and just kept that lead going for the remainder of the game.
Indeed.
Yo, shoutouts to Outcast for the raid. Alright, going into game two though, going on to Fire Capital. I don't know. I know this is a stage that Forsburn's like, but I personally do not like this stage against Orcane. I've had a few too many Orcanes just use Bubble Butt across the stage over and over again. It's very hard to catch in. It's not a fun time.
Man, why are you calling me out? I like Bubble Butting across the stage with my non-existent Orcane.
Alright, but we'll see. Maybe Gek has a bit more knowledge about how to navigate the stage against Orcane than I do in this matchup. Going into game two.
Yeah, but disjoints are your friend here. If you're Gek, and it's pretty obvious with moves like down tilt, just the sour hit of Bear possible, maybe even F-cape if you manage to land one against this slippery whale cat. But those are all moves that are going to be Gek's biggest friends here in this matchup.
Oh yeah, Gek doing a great job right now. I kind of just moving around where Ash wants to be and throwing hitboxes in that direction, throwing the back airs over there, throwing the capes over there, and starting to build himself a lead in this game. We'll see if he can take the stock. He certainly has enough percent on Ash to do so relatively soon.
Indeed. Meanwhile, while Gek is struggling to close out this first stock, Ash trying to chip away at his percents, to try and steal the first stock away from Gek instead.
Yeah, Ash doing a great job at hanging on, not giving Gek an opportunity to land anything too powerful. Hanging on for dear life, starting to slowly get Gek into the range where maybe one of these down tilt up strongs will kill on these platforms. Might be able to take the first stock before Gek, but Gek getting the F cape call out, Ash not moving away in time, but after the lead you kind of had for yourself, maybe not quite when you wanted to take the stock here if you're a G3kkingga.
Indeed, understandable. Ash probably looking for that waveland read on the plat, or maybe an accidental misinput, we may never know. But meanwhile, Gek with Combust online.
Yeah, Gek been doing a great job at hanging on to the stock here, and now lapping Ash in percent, but Ash, yep, the parry on the down tilt gonna lead into a down strong, but I was about to say, you're in a very precarious spot here. You have to be very careful, and not quite careful enough from Ash. Gek getting another F cape into F dagger kill.
Indeed, but Gek with Combust on deck again, still has to burn it for more smoke, and Ash almost getting the double up air read.
Oh yeah, might have killed because of how high up you are at that percent, but has the edge guard opportunity nevertheless. But Gek slipping past just a bit, remained alive, but as I say that, the down tilt into the up air gonna be able to take it, and we are at last stocks here on game 2. This is anybody's game, really. It's been a grind from these players.
Ash, the one thing that we constantly seeing from Ash is that he's been doing such a good job just kind of waiting for the opponent to just do an option, but unfortunately that game going in favor of G3kkingga there as he evens things out.
Yeah, Gek doing a great job at utilizing every single stock there was secured off of an F cape. The 2 F cape into F daggers, that one the F cape into down tilt into up cape up dagger. Gek doing a great job at just moving past the stuff Ash was throwing out in that game and evened it up, the game count to 1-1.
Alright, Ash, Ash wanted to go to Spirit Tree. That makes sense. It's a small stage, small blast zones, wants to try and kill this hyena a lot more quicker than again, it's a bit of a double-edged sword in the sense that Gek can also kill Ash a bit quicker, because we did see that Gek was struggling to take a bit some of those stocks a lot quicker, and we saw him get a kill at like 200%. But we shall see how the stage will work out.
Yeah, we'll see whose favor it works out in a bit more, you know. Ash looking to maybe take a bit more of these stocks with those up airs and up strongs. It's very good for Orcane on this stage. It's got the smallest top blast zone in the game. Or if Gek, looks like Gek, you know, kind of the same game plan that we've seen in the last game, just moving past these hitboxes that Ash is throwing out and answering back by having the back airs there, having the down tilts, the down airs there, and building a little bit of a lead for himself here.
Indeed. Alright, Gek with the once again able to find an opening here, whiffs the parry on the bubbles, which honestly, parrying bubbles is tricky, but something you don't really see that often, but that's due to the fact that there's just barely any Orcanes nowadays. Very good read there from Gek. Unfortunately, Ash was ready for it.
Yeah, Ash doing a beautiful job at bringing this back, and the second one will do it all the way across the stage, but Gek answering back immediately with the up cape and the up dagger. But, you know, it was looking like a much stronger game here for Gek at the start. Ash doing a beautiful job bringing it back to a more even state off of just that one advantage state that he had. Players. Yeah, just been a bit of back and forth here. Both players kind of just moving around the stage, hitting each other with a bit of 1-2s.
Yeah, they're just chipping away at each other until they can find at least find a kill confirm or just a kill move to go for.
Yeah, this matchup, both players are just, it's a all-out war. Both players are looking for their setups into the kills right now. Believe it or not, both these players are in kill percent. Ooh, and Ash pulling the trigger a bit too early, and Gek making him pay for it. But Ash with a answering back immediately with an up air. And we have the last stock here in this game 3. Very pivotal game 3 going up 2-1. We'll see who can clutch it out, if it will be Ash or if it will be Gek.
Yeah, and it was interesting that Gek decided to burn Combust a little while back there. I guess he just wanted to opt to set up more smoke instead, but it did end up getting him punished and losing his second stock. But nonetheless, very, very close game. It's gone down to the wire. Gek barely gonna dodge that up strong from Ash. And that back air is gonna kill.
Yeah, Ash gets caught throwing it out a bit too much there once again towards the end, and Gek moving up 2-1 against Ash. That can't be feeling good. Gek, that can't be feeling good if you're Ash. Gek was in the lead for most of that game, and you were doing a great job at bringing it back, and then both times you were bringing it back, you just whiffed an up strong, pulled the trigger a bit too early, and it cost you the game. But we will see who will prevail in the set. Bringing it back, I agree with this. You know, it seems like the game plan you had was working for you. Like I said, it was just those you got a little bit too antsy, and I think he knows it. You got a little bit too antsy on pulling the trigger on those up strongs.
Yeah, so. Yep, basically what you said. Ash definitely knew he made that stage work, so despite it being Gek's counterpick, so opting to go for it again, see if he can crack the code and take it to a game 5.
For sure, we shall see, or if Gek can just shut it down.
Gek's looking like he wants to shut this thing down already. Just wants to move on to the loser semis. How incredible this pressure and combo game has been so far to start this game.
Yeah, but Ash starting to answer back, you know, getting an advantage state started for himself, bringing it back to relatively even percent. Now, a little bit of a lead for Ash, and this is a scary spot once again. It's been so grindy, and we're once again in a spot where either of these players could die off the next hit, and Ash answering with the forward strong, taking the first stock. Gek answering right back with the double up cape into up dagger. We have even stocks here again.
Gek's a believer in up dagger, woo!
Yeah, we got another believer in the game. Let's go.
Forced to burn the empowered smoke. Forced to burn Combust empowered smoke there, and then doesn't matter. Gek unable to get back on stage here. Ash flip the script of this game on its head, excuse me, pretty quickly.
Yeah, getting the advantage state he was looking for that led into the up strong kill that he was just slightly whiffing in those past couple of games. Good stuff coming out here from Ash.
Yeah, the Gek responding right back with a nice 82% on Ash. Gonna try and look to close out the second stock on him to even things out. Trying to find that bear. It almost gets it, excuse me.
Yeah, Ash barely getting the DI to live that good stuff and answering back. Will this kill? Not quite getting the DI, but still not in a great spot. The bubbles. Ooh, ready to get away from the up strong, but not ready to DI that down strong. And Ash bringing it to game 5.
No, Gek definitely looked like he was ready, had the right DI and everything on that down strong. Very, very unfortunate way to go out that game.
Yeah, unfortunate indeed if you are a Gek fan, but if you are an Ash fan, that is exactly what you are. Okay, we take those. Going up to game 5, we'll see who shall prevail.
No more Sphere Tree for both of these players. They both won on it, but Gek looking to take Ash to Rockwall to try and end this little fiasco of a set.
Yeah, I mean, it might be a scary one. It's been a very long, grindy set where both players are kind of struggling to secure stocks off of each other. Which Rockwall will definitely, of any stage, be a stage where that will not be the case in a matchup, but we'll see. It could still be the case on this stage.
Yeah, Rockwall, known to be a very volatile stage, so it can honestly go either way for both players. You just have to make sure you don't DI hard out on either of these characters' bears, which, speaking of bears, we haven't seen Ash go for that many of them to edgeguard with.
Yeah, not quite. Bit hard. Might be just the teleport. A bit harder to get the edgeguard you're looking for with it, but getting a down tilt in the back air, maybe it was the stage that needed it. And Ash getting the first stock against Gek here. Kind of not the MO where we've been seeing that the past few games, you know, this set, but Ash looking pretty comfortable right now.
Yeah, he's mostly got ground control here. That is until Gek finds that bear and reclaims the ground as his own.
Yeah, Ash doing a beautiful job at controlling the ground, and then when Gek is on the ground, Ash is doing a beautiful job at just not letting Gek get too much off of it, using the nair bounces to move away, but Gek eventually getting what he's looking for and securing that first stock off of Ash. Has Combust on deck, so you gotta be a bit careful here if you're Ash.
And Combust gonna kill.
Yep, that'll kill if you're on the DI in. And now Gek in the lead.
The Combust buffs that I still don't think were needed come in handy there for Gek. Now Ash staring down his potential tournament his tournament stock, excuse me.
Yeah, but
we're on game 5.
Yeah, game 5, last stock. We'll see who can prevail. This could be either player's game.
Oh no, and that is why Rockwall is volatile. Ash catching the DI out on the bear again, and Gek is gonna take it 3-2.
Yeah, just not quite getting the DI he wanted on that back air. And Gek moving on to losers semis to face Outcast.